Well, hello, my beautiful gems. So this is Maria from The Guided Gem, and we're here to do the collective reading. This is going to be for all signs and all placements. And this is whenever you get to this message. So depending on when you listen to this reading, that's when the message is for. So there's no timeline on it, okay? If it does not resonate for you, do not hold on to it. Just move on. And if it does resonate for you, I would love to hear from you. Just write a comment. Just say, hey, got it, thanks, whatever. Anything at all, one word, and it makes the world of difference for me. So I know that I should keep doing these readings. All right, Spirit Team, let's do this. What are the messages for, whoops. What do we have? Cow pie. Interesting. So I'm pulling on the energy, so give me a moment. Cow pie is a warning, and it's quite chaotic, and I don't know if you can see the animal that's here. And I just kind of feel that this is some sort of deception. It also gives me the energy of something being really, really, I'm going to say toxic, or I also feel that this has to do with the self as well. So if you're doing things to sabotage yourself, then I am asking you to be careful, right? Spirit's asking me to pull another card, okay? Because maybe the message, it includes something else. So give me 1 second. And this is discipline. So Myrmidon. So actually, it is clarifying for me that this card is indicating that there's a warning about something that you're doing that is self-sabotaging. Now, it could go in a million different ways. You know your story, you know what you're doing, and there's a need for you to stop doing that. Because let's give you an example. If you're overindulging in either substance abuse, and you're just drowning your feelings for whatever. I know that the holidays just passed by, and for some of us, the holidays is a really difficult time of year. And you're compensating by drowning yourself in maybe alcohol, food, or I don't know what it is for you. It could be absolutely anything, over partying. And Spirit is giving you a warning, like, you know what? You need to make some changes. You really need to make some changes, because there could be some effects that you're not going to be happy with, effects that are going to create some consequences for you, like maybe health issues, or if you are, not being disciplined when it comes to your job or career, or if you're not, if you're not putting in all your efforts or doing what you're supposed to be doing, then there is a warning that there could be a risk of maybe loss of money, loss of job, or maybe you're dealing with someone in your life that is just really not being ethical. And the warning here is that, be careful. Don't trust too much, and you really need to protect what's yours, right? Be disciplined. Do your due diligence. Make sure that you're reading the fine print. Like, do all of those things. So see how they're armored, like with armored, protection. So even though you are being warned, there is a need for you to protect yourself as well. Maybe I'm getting, like, for some of you, you're absolutely hanging around like a crowd that is not for your highest and best self. So maybe this is a crowd that really plays in the fast lane, and they have no boundaries, and they go above and beyond your limitations. And if you are hanging around with people like that, there is a need. Like, don't just say like, oh, this is so much fun. No, they're nice people, and and then you find yourself in a situation where you wish to God you were not in. So be careful. Do not be too trusting. And you know what? Protect yourself. Please, my beautiful gems, just protect yourself, okay? Let's go into the Tarot Grand Lux and see what other messages come up for us. Yeah, we have the Three of Coins with, oh my goodness, like that, 3, 3. So synchronicities of 3. So whatever it is, whatever you're tapping into, you're really manifesting that. So be careful, because sometimes you might be manifesting things that you might regret, okay? So please, please, please be careful. This is the Three of Swords, and that's the Three of Coins. So you're actually manifesting something, and you're going to end up regretting it. So please be careful. All right, Spirit, what else do we have for my beautiful collective? What do they need to know regarding these messages? Nope, this is too many cards. All right, Spirit, let's do this. You know, if you know that you're not supposed to be doing a certain thing, why do you keep doing it? And stop beating yourself up, because I know that for some of us, it's really, really difficult to be disciplined and to be to control that urge. But there's a need for you to work a little harder on that, okay? Yeah, work a little harder on it. And then we have, we have the Ace of Coin, and we have the Six of Wands. Look, whatever this warning is, you are needing to be careful, because there's an opportunity for you to be victorious, but there's work that you have to do, okay? I don't know what it is for you, my beautiful gems. You fit it wherever it is in your life. I just saw 707. That's when the video was recording at 707 seconds. So you need to take action, and you need to be witty. You need to be quick, just like this Queen of Wands. She is witty, she is fast, she is quick, and she is smart, okay? So when you get an opportunity, you need to make sure that you are doing everything ethically. And especially with the 2024 year, and how it's a year of power and leadership and also karma, you're needing to be very, very cautious, because sometimes we might do, if you're doing things unethically, well, that's your karma. You're going to reap that reward, right? So karma coming back to you. But if you've been, doing everything ethically, and you've been a good person, and if you've given back to the community, then you know what? That's what you're reaping. You're reaping those rewards. So you will have opportunities to receive some sort of accolades, but there's work that you need to do, okay? Just remember, the hard work is going to bring you some sort of reward. Just that, how much discipline are you going to put into it? If you are being considered for a promotion, it is important that you are cautious, because that promotion, look at this, the Empress, that promotion is going to bring you so much abundance, but you are walking on a tight rope, and every move you make is going to be scrutinized. Every move you make is going to be absolutely judged and criticized. So be careful, right? So make sure that you protect yourself. Do not trust people to do things for you. Do not trust them to don't worry, I got this. No. Just make sure, double check, and be on top of them. Oh, you're such a micromanager. I don't care. I'm just doing everything I need to do for my personal gain, okay? And that's the other thing, my beautiful gems. Like, when it comes to people in your life, like, we all want to believe that people are nice, but there are still some people that are not, wanting things for your best interest. So the only person that can do things for your highest and best self is you. Just remember that. If you have that golden rule, you should be okay. All right? That was too many cards. All right, Spirit, just one more card, just to finish this reading. All right, let's do this. So we have the Seven of Coins. So I feel like this whole thing has to do with your personal projects, your personal goals. I don't feel like this has to do with relationships too much or your personal growth, because, you know, we are trying to plant seeds. We are trying to bring in our harvest, right? So, like I said, if you do the work, there's a lot of like accolades that you can do. And maybe, you know, people are like looking up to you as a mentor, right? Because you are essentially that empress and you're needing to reap your rewards or your harvest here. But with the 7, it's like you're not quite there yet. So maybe for some of you, the message is like, you know what, make sure you get those certifications that you're needing, because if there's an opportunity that comes up, you might lose that opportunity because you're missing a certification, some sort of you know, knowledge or task or something to do with a specific area of your job or career or project. So just make sure you do all of that. If you are counting on people to promote you, well, you know what? I don't think I would trust anybody at this time, because they are not going to let things grow. If you have assigned a task to someone, for example, if you've assigned someone to promote your channel, for example, and you know what, they're promising you the world, and now that you've given them the okay to do so, you're not seeing any growth whatsoever. So that has to be just removed, cut out, and absolutely just end, because they can create more damage than improvements. Okay, so really be careful with that. All right, let's go into the advice card and we'll leave it here. I know it's a short message, but I think it's a message that someone needs to hear. All right, Spirit, what is the advice? Okay, let's see. Yep. Envy. People are absolutely envious, jealous. And this is why you have to be really careful. If you're not careful of who's in your environment and your surroundings, you might end up regretting it. So we have the world. We need to end certain cycles in our life. We need to end certain habits. We need to end things that are no longer serving us, okay? We have to be careful of people that are at a distance from us. So if you are working with, you know, overseas, people from overseas, you need to be very careful, because I feel that they could create a lot more damage to your project or the growth of your business or whatever it is that you're using them for. And I think it's because people are just jealous and envious, okay? They are just looking at you and they're saying like, oh, look at them, you know, why are they getting all of the accolades? Why are they, you know, whatever. It's like you were maybe at some point in your life living a better life, and now you're finding yourself like in, you know, a very low time of your life, and you're not able to get out of here because you're just focusing on what you had instead of what you can create. That's another message for some of you, okay? So if you are in this type of energy, be careful, because this energy is not going to help you. You're needing to get out of this energy. Stop looking at the past and just start looking at where you are in the present moment now. Be in the present and you shall be fine. Okay? That is your advice, my beautiful gems. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And if you did, please show me some love. Subscribe, like, share, and write me a comment. Until the next reading, sending you love and light. Bye for now.